students, how are you? We were studying about the parts of a flower, and in last class we studied that the outermost part of a flower is sepal, and which is the next part? That is the colored attractive part, and that is the petal. So we study about sepal and petal in last class. And today we can study which are the parts that is present inside the flower. This is the flower of a brinjal. So here you can see the sepals. So green colored sepals are present here. The next part is this petals. Now we can look what is the next part. So outermost part is sepal. Then next part is petal. I am removing this petals and sepals from this flower. Okay, so this is the next part. So you can see some yellow colored structures here. So these yellow colored structures are called the stamens of a flower. So what is the name of this structure? These are called the stamens of a flower. So there are so many stamens here. So this is one stamen. So it is one stamen. Then second one. Okay, now we can look what are the parts of this stamen. So here I have separated three stamens. Now we look at one stamen here. So here you can see one yellow colored structure at the top, and there is a small stalk like structure below it. So two parts are there. So this part together it is called stamen, and you can see a stalk like part and a yellow colored part at the top. And this stalk like white small stalk, that is called the filament. And that part is called filament. And this top you can see yellow colored structure, and this part is called the anther. So which are the two parts of a stamen? Filament and anther. So these are, so is it clear, two parts? So this is the filament and this is the anther. Okay, so two parts are clear now. So together we call it as stamen, and parts of a stamen are filament and anther. Is it clear? And this stamen is called the male reproductive part of a flower. So which is the male reproductive part? This stamen is called as the male reproductive part of a flower. Now we can look at the stamens of some other flowers also. Now we can look at the stamens in this flower. So these are the stamens in this flower. So some small stalk-like structures called filament, and the tip you can see yellowish round structures called anther. So when I separate it, you can see it like this. So this is the filament. This stalk-like structure is the filament, and at the top you can see yellow colored round structures. That is the anther. So which are the parts of stamen? Filament and anther. What about this small flower? Here also you can see small so many stamens. So these yellow color, these are the petals, and if you remove petals you can see so many stamens inside this flower also. Now we can look at the stamens in this bell shaped flower. For that we can cut it open and look whether the stamens are present inside this flower. Okay, so here the stamens are attached to the petals. So here you can see some structures are attached to the petals. So these structures that are attached to the petals are the stamens in this flower. So these are the stamens. So here we cannot see a long filament. Okay, so these structures are these are the anthers. These are the stamens. Okay, so no long filaments here in this flower. Okay. So which is the next part? That is stamen. And we can see that there are so many stamens in a flower. And which are the two parts of stamen? Filament and anther. So there is a stalk-like part called filament, and at the tip you can see one anther. So this is the anther, and this stalk-like part is called filament. So this is the stamen. So which are the parts of stamen? Filament and anther. And the shape of stamen is different in different flowers. Some plants you can see in some flower anther will be like this. In some flower it will be like this. So many different shapes you can see. Okay. Okay students, now we can look at the innermost part. So first outermost part is sepal, next part is petal, then next part stamen. Now we can look what is inside the flower, which is the innermost part of a flower. So we can see one structure here. In the middle you can see one structure. So these are the stamens. After that in the middle there is one structure. So we can separate it and observe that. So this is the innermost part of this flower. Okay. And this structure is called pistil. So the innermost part of a flower is called pistil. And which are the parts of a pistil? Here at the bottom you can see one small round structure, that is called ovary. And then one long structure, that is called style. And the tip there is one structure, that is called stigma. So this is the stalk of this flower. So which are the three parts of a pistil? So we can separate the stalk from this. Okay, so which are the three parts of a pistil? Bottom there is a round shaped structure called ovary. Then this part is called style, and the part at the tip is called stigma. Ovary, style and stigma. Okay. Pistil of a hibiscus flower. So I am separating the sepals, then I separate the petals, and these are the stamens. So we can separate the stamens also. So we can take the cut open this and take the pistil that is inside this structure. So you peel off this red colored structure and you will get a white tube like structure in the middle of this. Okay, so this is the pistil of a hibiscus flower. So which are the three parts of pistil? A bulged round like structure called ovary, then this is the style, and the tip you can see stigma. So which are the three parts of pistil? Ovary, style and stigma. Okay. This is the round bulged part called ovary in a flower. So which is the innermost part of a flower? The innermost part of a flower is pistil. And which are the parts of pistil? There is a round structure, and you can see a stalk-like structure, and the tip you can see a part like this. So this is the picture of a pistil, and the round bulged part is called ovary. Then this part is called style, and the tip, it is called stigma. Okay, so these are the three parts of pistil: ovary, style and stigma. And you know, pistil is the female reproductive part and stamen is the male reproductive part. So that you just understand only, no need to study this here. So you want to study only what? Which are the four parts of a flower. So which are the four parts of a flower? Outermost part sepal, then colored attractive part called petal, then so many stamens, and in the middle you can see one pistil. So study the names of the four parts. Then you should study which are the parts of stamen. So which are the parts of stamen? Filament and anther. Then you should study which are the parts of pistil. Which are the parts of pistil? Ovary, style and stigma. And there will be so many flowers in your house. So after watching this video, you go outside, pluck different types of flowers and observe its sepal, petal, stamens and pistil. So after observing the sepal and petal, you can see there will be different shape, size and all. After observing the sepal and petals, you remove the sepal and petals. Then you can see so many stamens. Then after watching the stamens, you remove the stamens and observe the ovary. Ovary, style and stigma. So you will get the pistil from the middle of the flower and take it carefully and observe the ovary, style and stigma. So the shape of stamen will be different in different flowers. Shape of pistil also will be different in different flowers. Mango flower and all, you know, very, very small. In that flower also, in the middle, you can see one small structure, small pistil. Okay, so in the middle, you can see, in the middle there will be one pistil. So when you look at an open flower, you can see in the middle there, you can see this style part in the middle. And it will be surrounded by so many stamens. Okay, in the middle you can see one style like this. So separate it slowly and observe the ovary, style and stigma. So now after watching the video, go outside, pluck some flowers and observe all these four parts carefully. So separate the sepal, petal and observe the stamens. Then separate stamens and observe the pistil also. Okay. So which is the outermost part of a flower? The outermost part of a flower is sepal. So this is the outermost part of a flower. And what is the name of that part? That is called sepal. And that is green in color. And what's its function? It gives protection to the flower in the bud stage. So outermost part is sepal. Then which is the next part? Next part is petal. So here outermost part is sepal. The next part is petal. And what about petal? Petals are the colored parts of a flower. They have attractive colors and they have some pleasant smell also. And what is the function of this color and smell? That is to attract the insects that help in the pollination of the flower. Okay. Which is the next part? Next part is stamen. So this blue colored structure, this is the stamen. And which are the two parts of stamen? This stalk-like structure, that is called filament. And the structure at the top, this structure, and that is yellow in color, and you can see some yellow powder in this structure. And the yellow powder-like structures in the anther is called the pollen grain. So the pollen grains are present in this anther. So the tip, this stalk-like structure is called filament, and this yellow structure, that is called anther. And together this is called as what? Stamen. So which are the two parts of stamen? filament and anther. And yellow powder-like structures are present inside the anther. And that powder-like structures are called pollen grains. Okay. Is it clear? So this is the male reproductive part. Male reproductive part of a flower is stamen. And which are the two parts of stamen? Filament and anther. And what is the present in the anther? Yellow powder-like structures are present in the anther. And what is the name of that powder? That powder? Pollen grain. These are the stamens of this flower. We study stamen has two parts, filament, and at the tip you can see the anther. Now when we touch, so these yellow colored structures are the anthers. Okay, now when we touch this anther, we can see some yellow colored powder sticking on our hands. And this yellow colored powder that stick on our hands are the pollen grains. So pollen grains are present in the anther. So stamen has two parts, filament and anther, and pollen grains are present in the anther. So you can see one pistil in the middle of this flower. So there is one pistil in the middle and 4 stamens are there. So these are the stamens. So stamens, this is the filament, and the tip you can see the anther. And this long one, this is the pistils, and this is the style, and this is the stigma. Ovary is present below this style. Okay, and you can see the shape and size of the anther is different in different flowers, and the shape and size of the pistil also, it is also different in different flowers. Then which is the innermost part of a flower? Innermost part of a flower is called pistil. So here this black colored structure, this is called the pistil of a flower. And pistil have 3 parts. This round like structure at the bottom, that is called ovary. And this stalk is called style. And the tip part is called stigma. And together all these are called pistil. Together this part is called pistil. So the innermost part of a flower is pistil. And which are the 3 parts? Bottom you can see one round bulged part, that is called the ovary. And stalk is called style. And the tip part is called stigma. Okay. And this pistil is the female reproductive part of a flower. So stamen is the male reproductive part and pistil is the female reproductive part of a flower. Clear? So today we study about the flowers, and we saw that flowers are of different size, different shape, different color and all. And flower has mainly 4 parts. Outermost part is sepal. The next colored part is called petal. Then inside we can see so many stamens. Stamens are the male reproductive parts, and stamens have 2 parts, filament and anther. And the innermost part is called pistil. Pistil have 3 parts, ovary, style and stigma. Is it clear? So in next class we can study what is there inside the ovary, and we can cut the ovary and observe what is there inside the ovary. So today you study about the 4 parts of a flower. Is it clear? This is the diagram that shows the longitudinal section of a flower. So you should draw this picture, LS of flower, in your notebook neatly and label all these parts. Okay.